Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our WBG Week 2 battle against my good friend Kirby and his, I want to say Winnipeg Blue Blasters, but I don't know which team he's using for the league. But if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know Kirby. I think he is like by far one of the gems of the Pokemon Draft League community. He is uploading this. He has not been super like on the upload thing lately, but he's been coming back with this, and I really love the editing style he's doing. Please do me a favor, go check out Kurt in the description below. You will not regret it. He's putting a lot of effort into these videos. He's been playing really well, and he's a great player, one of my absolute best friends. I would really appreciate it if you went and checked him out. And if you guys enjoy our side of this VGC Draft League journey that we're partaking on, be sure to drop a like on the video as well as sub to the channel. Again, we're on our way to 5K by the end of the year, and if you drop a sub, it helps us push towards that goal, and that would be super awesome, to be completely honest. So yeah, that being said, we're just going to go over the team really briefly. If you guys are seeing this for the first time, it's a VGC Draft League. I am a singles player. I know very little about doubles, and this is kind of just a journey of me learning the doubles format through the Draft League format that I love so much. So I don't have the most insightful commentary in the world because I'm not the most experienced doubles player, but I'll take you through my ideas, at least going through, and then we'll jump into the best of 3 set with Kurt. So our team, if you did forget, is right above: Chien-Pao, Dragonite, Arcanine, Hisui, Iron Jugulis, Metagross, Thwackey, Spectre, Torterra, and Devotion, while Kurt has Whimsicott, Scrafty, Dragapult, Volcarona, Terrakion, Primarina, Fungus, Lapras, Gothorita, Elekid, and Meditite. Now, Kurt's team is very support-oriented. He has 3 main offensive pieces, and Dragapult, which can still play support, Volcarona, and Terrakion, and Primarina to an extent, while he has a ton of supporting pieces that, really help it out a ton. Things like Whimsicott with Tailwind and Helping Hand, and Fake Tears, and things like that. Scrafty as an AV, Intim, Pivot, things like that. Fungus with Rage Powder and Spore, and things like that. Gothorita with Shadow Tag alongside Parasong from both Primarina and Lapras. Like, there's some really big nuisances. The bottom 2 aren't real Pokemon. I don't count them. But Kurt really has a very versatile team and a very support-oriented team, and that's the thing I'm not super comfortable playing with into yet. I think he has a lot of answers for my offense, but I think I have some pretty cool things that we have here on the squad this time. First up, I want to mention 2 of the main Pokemon, probably our main first mode in this matchup, and is going to be Spectrier plus Metagross. Or Spectrier is a Focus Sachet with Shadow Ball, Bulldoze, Drainkiss, and Psychic. Now, I almost went Protect over Psychic, but I really liked having the max damage output on something like Terrakion. If it does end up not tearing, I thought that was very clutch to potentially have, so we do have it. Part of me really wishes I went Protect, but we'll see if it ends up mattering a ton. But this guy's here is our Focus Sash Mon for the week, and it really is here to facilitate our Metagross. But it is also very strong offensively. Terra Fairy, in case we really need a nuke through something like Scrafty, or Resist Dark, which is also a very viable thing, again, for Scrafty. Even if it's like a Terra Steel Scrafty, we can Terra Fairy and then kind of beat it down with Shadow Balls. Bulldoze is to proc our Metagross's weakness policy, which I'll talk about, but as well as serve as solid speed control into the rest of the team. So then like -1 Terrakion and -1 Volcarona are going to be slower than our Metagross, which we'll talk about right here. We're a very bulky set. Our weakness policy with Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, Rock Slide, and Protect. Terra Steel Mons are going to be a little bit unfortunate into our team, especially because Terra Steel is likely, though I do see a lot of Terra Ghost typically because of the E-speed potential that we have. But Terra Steel, again, makes a lot of sense because it also resists Ice Shard, and that's not good, and it's also, resistant to Sucker Punch. But I can honestly brute force my way through a ton. We are Terra Steel with Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, Rock Slide, and Protect. Very strong Pokemon. Not only does our Spectre pop our weakness policy, but unless it's like Specs Pult, that thing's not killing me either, and I'll be able to pop my weakness policy on a Shadow Ball. Non-boosted or non-terra'd Volcarona, same thing. It's not going to kill me in 1. Terrakion never kills me in 1. There really isn't much on this team that kills me in 1 outside of a Specs Bolt. Even knockoff from Scrafty, not going to kill me in 1. So I think it's a really valuable option. I think these guys are really strong. And we're even able to proc this weakness policy, Terra Steel, get off plus, 2 steel boosted Terra Steel Bullet Punches alongside RBN Chow, which is our Chien-Pao, which is also going to be coming. We are Clear Amulet this week with Terra Poison, another likely Terra Captain in a lot of games. We are Icicle Crash, Terra Blast, Ice Shard, and Protect. On the set, we are Terra Poison, mostly for that dual Fairy core. I think it's going to be really difficult for him to Terra either the Primarina or the Whimsicott in this game. I think mods like Scrafty, Pult, Volk, and Terrak really appreciate it more. So I like having an option to nuke through those, because otherwise, then like Primarina absolutely walls us, and I don't appreciate that. So that's obviously nice. It's also non-contact, just like Icicle Crash and Ice Shard, so that's always a good thing in a something like Volk. Terra Blast is also just a good neutral click into a lot of things if we can get that Terra off. We have Protect just to buy turns for all of our physical offense, like our Metagross, but also 2 other Pokemon that we'll talk about here in a second. And then we also have Ice Shard and for solid, consistent priority, and Ice Crash for just good damage. Then we have Citrus Berry, Arcanine, so we were Terra Water this week, Rock Slide, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, and Protect. Again, a very solid Pokemon. I love the Intim possibilities of this. Water was just a good neutral defensive typing into something like Terrakion, which I really appreciated, being able to hit, potentially tearing and living from that guy. We won't live CC as well, but otherwise we'll take on hits decently. Citrus Berry allows us to really pivot and take hits from things like Pult, things like Scrafty, things like Whimsicott, things like not Primarina. But we can also Terra and, avoid 2 Chaos from Prim, and then, Parker Citrus on a Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam, which is obviously nice. Solid Pokemon. I like the Intim aspect of it a lot. Our defensive typing is, or our typing is also solid into a lot of the Terra Steels that we might see into our Metagross and our Qianpao, so I really like that aspect of it. Then we have our Dragonite. We're again AV. I love me some AV on this guy, man. We are Terra Normal again with Extreme Speed, Aerial Ace, Dragon Claw, and Low Kick. Just the best overall coverage for this team. It checks Pokemon like Dragapult, it checks Pokemon like Volcarona, and it checks Pokemon like Primarina really darn well. Terra Normal Extreme Speed is we're kind of dependent on that for a lot of our damage output, but Dragon Claw is also a pretty easy click into a lot. I liked having the Stab Flying and Aerial Ace for mons like Volcarona, and even to hit things like Whimsicott and Primarina, at least neutrally, but Whimsicott super effectively. I thought that was really clutch, and Low Kick is for all of the potential Terra Steel mons, but it also does a lot to Scrafty, does a lot to Lapras, so those are all really, really nice things. And lastly, we have a support Jugelis this week. We are Terra Fairy with Booster Energy, Snarl, Air Slash, Taunt, and Tailwind. Pretty simple stuff. It weakens things. It's really annoying. Air Slash is going to do a lot to Pokemon like Whimsicott, which is great because that guy's really annoying for our team. And we're going to be able to taunt Pokemon like Volk from setting up. We're going to be able to even taunt things like Prim. Snarl is going to be a solid, spread damage option to break sashes and be a big nuisance. And again, I really like the taunt Tailwind aspect of this thing. It's really what it's going to be clicking if it ever comes in. But yeah, that's from the team. I'll be right back with the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are with the battle. I'm nervous, but I think we got this. I could see the 6 that he brought already because he had to send Terra types, so he let me know. He's got Terra Fighting Pulse, which is interesting because I don't have Sucker Punch, or even Dark Coverage, so like getting him to burn that is potentially really good. Dragapult is fighting. I might as well do this while I sit here and kind of preamble and think a little bit, and I feel like I do better when I talk out loud. Terrakion is Terra Fire, which is going to lead to some annoying 50-50s with my, what do you call it, I think? My Spectrier? Or not my Spectrier. My, why am I blanking on his name? My Metagross, because I am Rock Slide Meteor Mash. So that's something to keep in mind. He is also rocking with Primarina, which is water. He's also rocking with Whimsicott. His last 3 are Terra Steel, which is really annoying. Steel. Into Scrafty, which is also Steel. Into Goth, which is also Steel. So Baby Goth came, which is very, very interesting. Something that makes me very nervous. What I think I want to do, though, is what I've typically been doing, and I did change my spread on good old Shrek here, is I have been leading very often with weakness policy, what do you call it, Metagross, and the Donkey lead. And then I've been going game 1 with D-Knight, Pow in the back, and I think that's what we're going to rock with this time. We'll see how it goes. Again, I'm nervous. I don't feel as confident about this matchup as I did the last matchup, and we got our asses kicked the last matchup. So, whatever that means, that's not a great sign, right? Until finally we're playing now. But yeah, good luck off into Kurt. I know it's Terra type, so we should be good to go from here. Fighting Fire, Water, Steel, Steel, Steel. Okay, cool. What is he rocking with? Did he run out of time? That would be funny. Let's see. He got him in. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, Spectrier, Metagross lead into Terrakion and Whimsicott. Now, from here, is it in my best interest to... Part of me really wants to Rock Slide on the Terrifier. Part of me really wants to Rock Slide on the Terrifier. This might be super aggressive. I want to Rock Slide and Bulldoze. Let me check something. +2. Track. Fire. Ice works too. Whatever. I can kill. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think he's gonna Terra. I think he's gonna tear the Terrakion. I think he's gonna tear the Terrakion. He did. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 We should be good. We should be good. We should be good. This should be a KO on the track. This should be a KO on the track. I think I called it. I think I called it. I just gotta hit the Rock Slide. Sunny day. He's Scarf. He's Scarf? He's Scarf. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. I think we lose. He's Scarf Terrakion. That sucks. Okay. Scarf Terrakion, Sunny Day, Whimsicott. I think from here, I can go into my Dragonite. Is it in my best interest to just Aerial Ace into Whimsicott? Whimsicott. Aerial Ace. At level 50, I do kill. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And I'm going to go ahead and Shadow Ball into the Terrakion, I guess. He's going to withdraw this. That's fine. Into what? Wow. It's Prim. Okay. It's fine. That does a lot of damage. We get a Spadef drop too. Which is actually big. Okay. It's actually really big. I will take that. I think what I want to do is I think I want to Terra Normal Extreme Speed into the Whimsicott. And I think I'm just going to Shadow Ball into the Prim. I'm going to Terra Normal Extreme Speed into the Whimsicott. It can kill offensive Whimsy from here. I'm adamant too. I'm very strong. I am very strong. So this is a really good thing to know, by the way, that he is Terrifier on that. Because what I can do is I can protect Bulldoze. I don't know, though, because if he's Tailwind. I think I have to adjust my leads next game. He's Scarf Terrakion, though. I know that for a fact. Scarlet Gray. It's going to be Goth. Okay. So he's trying to trap me. We're gonna Terra Normal. Dude, these games get me so nervous. These games get me so nervous. Okay, we get a free attack off, though. I mean, he can't flinch me, right? I mean, I think what I do is I think I double into this Prim slot. He protected here. I think I double into the Prim slot, and I think he's screwed. Yeah, I double into Prim spot. He can't flinch me. I'm inner focus, not multi-scale. I know he's Terra Water. He's Terra Steel on the Goth, which he might... No, he can't pop. He can't pop it. He literally can't.
I do want to see something, though. Terrakion, if he's Terra Fire, and he has clicked it, he's at level 50, and... yeah, we just double into it. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we did this. Okay. I do want to potentially see Terrakion E-Speed with Sword of Ruin on the field. It dies. Like, from full. So that's really good to know. I know he dies. I don't know why I have Helping Hand on. I shouldn't have Helping Hand on. He does not die. He does not die. So that's something I have to keep in mind. It's something that's really, really scary here. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. That's a little scary. I do want to see my Spectre. It is at +1 right now. So, what do I want to do here? Am I going to die to a CC on my Dragonite at full? I have turned into a normal type. Is there any... I think I am just going to Extreme Speed and Shadow Ball. He's going to CC, and he's going to kill me, which isn't good. Maybe a crit here would pick him off. I don't think it would have. He's going to Terra Blast. I'm Sash Spectre, and my Dragonite will live this, right? So he's going to get that information that I am Sash. So that's important to note for him. He's just clicking fire moves, though. So maybe it's just the fact that I don't have strong fire resist? I'm not sure. So we're still at full with our D-Knight. How comes this thing? We're in Extreme Speed here. And I'm just going to Shadow Ball into the Skylar Gray. So he's going to forfeit there. Okay, so we take him win. We take him win. That's game 1 done. I do need to adjust, though, because that Scarf Terrakion was really, really unfortunate. Look, our first series, too, man. We know that the Prim was Leftovers. We know that the Goth was Helping Hand. I know that the Whims was Sunny Day. I think that's all we saw. We also saw Protect. And I think we saw Protect here. So we're going to play again with the same rules. That really makes me want to lead POW Arc. That really wants to make me lead POW Arcanine. And potentially Terra my Arcanine off bat. I actually, fun fact, maybe brought Arcanine to 1 mock battle out of like all of my sets. So this will be the first time I'm bringing it, really. This will be the first time I'm bringing it, really. So what I think I do want to do is I do want to lead POW Arcanine. I think I do want to potentially go with my Spectrier again. And I think I want to go AV Guy. Okay, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I think this is what we're going to do. I think this is what we're going to do. I think we'll be in a good spot. Oof. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. So I'm looking at YouTube comments. My draft analysis just went up the day I'm recording this. 4th wall break. Okay. Cool. Oh, baby, I'm nervous. I'd love to kick this one off Kurt. I think Kurt is better than me at VGC. So, I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely excited. Woohoo! Alright, what is he gonna lead? He's really thinking. I'm really happy with how Spectre performed in that game. I am so happy with how Spectre performed in that game. He went crazy here. He also knows that my POW is not Sash now, though. So that's something important to keep in mind. Okay, so is he going to be Clear Body? Okay, he's not. He's Infiltrator. Part of me wants to Terra Poison and Terra Blast. And then just Rock Slide. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. Could be a throw. But I think that should deal with Prim. So he Terra first, which means he's not going to Terra. Is this too early? It might be, but I was Terra Poisoning POW a lot. A lot. He's just going to be faster. That's a bit unfortunate, I won't lie to you. But I am going to get off a lot of damage into the Prim. Like, Prim does not appreciate this hit. This is still a Chien-Pao Terraplast Poison. Maybe this plus Rock Slide will be enough. We'll see. It's not. I need a flinch. Oh, it was! It was! Okay, big. Very happy with that. Good start. Okay, so we knock out Prim. We know the Pult is Wisp. We'll have the Wisp, in fact. If he's a more support-oriented Pult too, he's not going to be able to Oko my POW. So that means I get another turn, potentially, of POW Knight, or POW Arc on the field. So this is good. He looks like he's also struggling with what he's going to do. Unless he's Pump, he's also not going to kill my Arcanine. Under, like, any circumstances. Castle comes out. I don't really like him. I'm just going to Icicle Crash into POW. And I'm going to Protect with Ernie just to see what this guy wants to lock into. I think it's going to be Rock Slide. Which I don't have great answers into. But I might just have to double down and sack and go from there, to be completely honest. He could also potentially Earthquake if he's like... But no, he wouldn't Earthquake. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, because you'd kill his POW. Or, like, damn near kill it. Put it in range of Ice Shard. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Helping Hand Pult. I didn't know he got that. He's full support Pult. Rock Slide. Miss. Live. POW lives. I'd love to get this Crash off. We do. Okay, we knock out the Dragon Ball too. We're gonna write down that he was Helping Hand. He also is not Terra'd yet, so it's something to keep in mind. He is not Terra-fired just yet. I don't like that, but not the end of the world. Spread move, Rock Slide is not going to kill me. He is not Intim Scrafty, too. Is it worth going for a Protect here? I'm gonna go for a Protect here, and I think I'm going to Flare Blitz into Scrafty. I want to get off as much damage as possible into Scrafty. Oh, he got my dumbass. I've decided you're missing my Arcanine. He's nimble. He's not. Yeah, so we pop our Citrus, which is a little unfortunate, but oh well. Okay. So what are we going to do damage-wise? Are we going to double into Scrafty just to do as much damage as possible into him? I think so. Oh, wow. Okay, Quick Guard. That's cool. That's cool. He's Quick Guard on a Scrafty. I didn't know he got that. That's cool. He's Quick Guard. He's also Fake Out. That means he's not Assault Vest, though. That means he's not Assault Vest. That means he is not Assault Vest. All good things. All good things. Okay. I really wish I brought Metagross this game. I really wish I brought Metagross this game. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I mean, there's a chance for us to win this game, right? We go Spectrier, Dragonite. Now Dragonite into Scrafty. Level 50. 248. Let's say he's more Spadef oriented. My low kick is actually doing a lot into him. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. And I think into Terrakion. I'm also going to low kick. Yeah. I think I double in a track. He's gonna Terra Scrafty probably? Yeah, he is. Cool. So again, good to know. It's fine. He's gonna be slower than both of my Pokemon, so I should be able to double into it here, right? Just don't get flinch, Spec. Spec can't get flinch. Spec can't get flinch. Let's go, baby. Nah, because he's gonna knock into my Spec. That sucks. I think I lose. Yeah, I think we lose. I think we lose. Okay, I think I know where I went wrong, though. If he doesn't have a fighting move, then there's a shot. If we live this payback. I don't know if we do. Tear Steel. There's no sort of room on the field. I do potentially 2-hit KO him. Oh, no, I don't. I need to get a crit. I also don't know how to calc payback. I think he kills me. Yeah, I need a crit the next turn, even if I don't die here. Alright, give me the crit. Let's see it, baby. I'd like a crit. Come on, hit it one time. Crit. On fort. Okay. So Kurt's gonna win game 2. So we lose there. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's see. I got my same rules. I think I need Metagross in the back as a resist to rock. Now that I'm thinking about it more, right? Or I just need Metagross in general. I also really like D-Knight, though, is the only issue. So maybe that means no Hisui Arc. Maybe that means no Hisui Arc. I don't know. Do I want to bring Jugelis this time? I don't think I do. I think I want to try our lead again of Metagross Spectrier. I think I for sure want POW. And then from there, I think a potential bring is Arcanine. I think a potential bring is Arcanine, because Arcanine's also going to give me a fire resist into that Terra Blast. And I'll be able to scout that out turn 1 if that's what he wants to go for. So I think we're going to leave D-Knight on the bench, despite D-Knight doing really well. I think we're going to leave D-Knight on the bench. We'll see, though. I'm nervous. Woo! But we will see. I think he has to Terra to not die to +2 Terra Steel Meteor Mash. Is there something else to keep in mind on his Prim? I don't know why I Control P'd and tried to print that. That's not what I was trying to do. Metagross, Terra Steel. Dude, stop. I'm not trying to print shit, dude. Go away. Primarina. At level 50. At +2, I do kill. Like, max HP, pretty physically defensive Prim. So he, like, has to Terra Water. He gets smoked. Like, super, super smoked. So, we'll see how it goes. Good luck, have fun to cart. I'm glad we went to a game 3. Okay. Okay, we're gonna DC. Hello? It's not letting me move my shit. Hello? No, dude, what is going on? Are you lagging too? It's... okay. That was not fun. Okay, so something I possibly want to do is I think I actually... He's not clear body, by the way. So part of me wants to bulldoze... and protect. Yeah, I'm gonna protect. This might lose me the game, by the way. Oh, I don't know if I should have done this. So we're gonna protect with Metagross. Cool, we lose. Awesome! Oh yeah, go team, go team! Big, baby, big! Do we go POW? Hair Steel. Neutral into Track. Just doubles with Sword of Ruin. I think I'm gonna Terra Steel, or Terra Poison, so I live this hit. And I think I'm gonna Meteor Mash into the Terrakion. He's support pulled, I don't think he kills my Metagross. That's my hot take. Into... he's gonna Terra. It's Terrakion. I think I lose. I think I lose. I think I lose. I need him to miss Stone Edges, I guess. I don't know. I think I lose. I don't think there's an out. Good game. Good game. I'm just really bad at VGC. I started off so well. I just don't understand the concepts, man. Oh, and he Sash. Yeah, this is like so over, man. I really don't know what to do. Attack boost? No, just a burn. No, just a burn. Alright, we'll just Ice Shard here. And I'll Rock Slide, I guess. He can protect on his Bolt and, like, also just screw me. So, what can I do? You know? Like, I lose. I don't think there's an out. I just don't understand this metagame. I don't understand how the turns work. I don't understand what to expect. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah. Just don't get it. I'm really, really struggling in this. I felt confident, too, after winning the first game. Just screwed. Shoutouts to Marshall. The Scrafty. I lose. He's gonna be able to come back in and lock Terrablast Fire, probably, right? Not even hit and get the chip. Oh, let's go, baby. That's a lot of damage. But yeah, I think I lose. I think I lose. I don't think there's just ever an out. It sucks, but like, what can I do, you know? I'm just not playing well. I just don't understand the turns. Regret. And I'm gonna protect here. Protect here. I double protect. I dodge a fake out. I get to see what he locks. So, like, he can also just lock Rock Slide and then win. You know? Like, there's just not really much I can do to stop any of this, man. Oh, it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. I just didn't play well. Yeah, I don't know. Just a lot of things that I didn't think would happen are happening. He fakes out into Memagross. He's gonna Terra Blast into Chimpo. I think my best bet is pivoting out of Chimpo into Arcanine. I know that he's walled now while he's in. And I think I Meteor Mash into Marshall. I think he's going to key down that Chien-Pao slot, though. I think he's going to key down the Chien-Pao slot, and I don't think there's really anything I can do. Even if, like, I get this play right, I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, starting off 0-2 really sucks. I don't like starting off 0-2. We'll try our darndest. I'm glad I have these dual resists, I guess, but, like... Is this in the POW? Oh, I get my weakness policy. Okay. Iron Head last slot. Alright. I'm just gonna Rock Slide. And I think I'm gonna Meteor Mash on him switching. I think I'm gonna Meteor Mash on him switching. I think he's gonna switch. I know he can't hit my Arcanine now, too. He's Iron Head last slot. No fighting move. No fighting move is good. He's gonna withdraw. That makes sense. Wow! Give me a Rock Slide flinch, in my opinion. Wait, that's good. That's good. I get into POW. I just have to have him miss the Rock Slide, I think. I think that's my only out. I think this is winnable. Wow, I think this is potentially winnable. We're gonna Rock Slide. We're going to Terra Blast Poison into the Prim. I just gotta hit the Scrafty. I gotta hit the Scrafty. I really wish I kept my Terra. No, because I don't think I'd be in the spot if I kept my Terra. I would need to Terra my POW. So I think it's okay. Wait, do I lose because I didn't hit into that? Okay. Rock Slide hit. Rock Slide knockout. Terrakion, if he is Terra Fire. At level 50. I mean, is he gonna rock move into my Arcanine? Is he gonna rock slide? I think I have to hope he misses. Like, I actually don't think there's a play I have. I think he has to miss, and I lose. I think he has to miss or I lose. I think he has to miss or I lose. I don't think there's an out. Oh man, I suck. I just suck. It's really unfortunate, but what can I do? Or if I flinch the Prim? / crit the guy? I don't know. I think he should just Rock Slide, right? He could also close combat, potentially. Yeah, I lose. I should have protected. God, I suck. God, I'm terrible. Good game to Kurt. Like, there's nothing I could do. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. I just didn't play well. I sucked. Again, I'm always taking help in the front office because I didn't really get any this week. If anybody's down. Let's see close combat. Does he kill me? 52 min. I hate my life. I don't know. I lose. There's no reason protecting. There's literally no reason. I lose. Good game to Kurt. I'm frustrated, but again, I just keep fucking losing. So what can I do? You know? What can I do? Literally. So, good game. I'll see you guys next time. Later. Hey guys, really quick before we head out. Obviously, pretty frustrating loss here versus Kurt. He played really well. He outplayed the shit out of me in game 2 and 3, despite a really good start. I am pretty happy with how our first game went. I think we adjusted really well with Scarf Terrakion, but beyond that, we just, our knowledge kind of showed there, right? And going into week 3, I really wasn't happy with the team and how it was performing up to this point. We're 0-2. We've only won one set so far, so I really did want to switch things up a little bit, and getting some help from, you know, my front office, from, you know, the VGC server that I'm in, that I have some, you know, buds and things like that. I got some recommendations for a ton of different transactions, but the route we ended up going is I wanted to show you, I guess, the changes that we made. We ended up changing up and taking out, I don't know why my connection just died, but we ended up dropping Arcanine and Duosion. Duosion kind of just casualty war. I don't think I ever was going to bring him, so I kind of need to drop him for the points. And Arcanine was just kind of a point sucker on the team. He kind of was redundant. He really wanted the Terra every week, but the rest of our Pokemon also wanted the Terra every week. And he gave us another rock weakness, and we were very weak to rock. You saw in that Terrakion, I mean, the combination of rock fire just smoked our team. There was like nothing we could do against that guy. So I ended up dropping Arcanine and Duosion to pick up Tauros, which gives us Intim again, which, you know, fills that Arcanine void. Similar speed tier, still has priority in Aqua Jet, and is a POW partner, something that POW definitely appreciates being alongside it. But also on top of that, is just a solid rock resist in general. I really want a rock resist on this team. Gives me a bulky water as well, which I don't really have up to this point. And then I also picked up, which honestly is the most important of the two in my opinion, is going to be Magmar. Now, the singles player in me really struggles envisioning Magmar doing literally anything, but with a Violet, with moves like Helping Hand, with moves like Follow Me, and Will-O-Wisp, this is like 90% of the time what this guy is going to look like, but it really does help out the team a lot, and giving us some physical defense, obviously with Flame Body and Will-O-Wisp being able to burn opposing threats is awesome. giving us redirection and follow me, and giving us some helping hand. I think that's actually a really, really clutch aspect of this, really making the rest of our team strong while having a solid support piece next to it, not being all blitz, all out herder offense all the time. So I really like these transactions. They'll go into effect next week when we play Live, and I feel a lot more confident about the team going into next week. I really do, and I think that we can turn it around. We had a rough first couple weeks. We played a seasoned VGC player in week 1, and then we kind of fumbled against Kurt, but no, nothing we can do but learn, right? It's definitely frustrating. I don't like losing, but that's why we're going to grind and win next week, hopefully, right? So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you sticking through this with me in such a tough transition period and trying to learn. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Later.